everyone, welcome back to my channel. Angela here again. I hope that you've all been well. I've had a little week off videos, that is. Everything else was happening, but it was just nice for me just to have not so much pressure on me. So thank you for all your support, kind words, lovely emails, and all the support you give me, whether I'm making new videos or not. That really is so good of you, and I am so grateful. Right, you'll be really happy to know that over the last couple of days, I have been finalizing the Down in the Garden journal. So I really wanted to get this finished. It's one of the best journals that I've ever as far as I've enjoyed working on it is concerned. I really enjoyed it so much. So I wanted to share a little flip through with you today on it. So I hope that you're going to enjoy it. Yeah, it was so much fun to put together, and I'm just looking out at the garden where all these little critters are feeding, and the birds are having a feeding frenzy and everybody else. So it's just lovely to see. All right, so let's have a look. So I have this journal, and it's the usual size that I make, which is 9 inches by 6.5. All right, so I think that is 23 centimeters by 6.5, which is, what is that? 16.5. All right, the spine is 3 3/4 inches, which is quite a tubby. Yeah, so that's about 9 centimeters there or thereabouts. I have covered it in my fabric, which I'm designed, and I've put on a tassel, which I have enjoyed putting on with all the bits that are left over from the lace and ribbon bundles, and added a few extra bits of my own. So I put the leaf trim in there as well, which I thought was perfect. All right, so that's what we have here. It's got 2 signatures and it's 120 pages front and back. So that's quite a lot, isn't it? Right, so we've got this lovely bird feeder on the front, and I enjoyed putting this together as well. This actual cover with these flowers and everything are part of a freebie that I did for the Down in the Garden journal. So you'll find that in my Facebook group. I'm not sure if I put it in my website, but I'll have a look and put it in there if I haven't. All right, so there we go. So that's that. And yeah, just look at that. It's a hardcover journal. It lies nice and flat. And it's got all this loveliness in there, which was a pleasure to put together. Here's the cutest little page we start. Oh, I've put these papers as liner paper and the gingham as the one for the spine. So that's what I've sewn it on there. I printed these out on it was probably 110 pound weight, or 250 250 GSM. So that's what I did there. And then we've got the little pages. So here's the very first page with those little field mice, which are adorable, and they've grown some. We did this lovely shaker card in both of the different signatures. So we've got it all in there, and that's got lots of ephemera, and I'm not going to take out every single thing, but I've added bits here and there. I added that one, I know, because from the ephemera that I had left over. Now, if you're wanting to make a journal just like this, you can do so by following the playlist for Down in the Garden Journal Project. I'll put that in the link in the description, the link for the playlist in the description box. These are the altered book pages I made for this kit, also with the same name. And I've used a lot of the fabrics. I've used the ultimate bundle, actually, or ultimately, excuse the pun. I've used lots of flowers in here because it is about a garden. So I've really enjoyed putting that all together. Yeah, so the journal pages, the altered book pages, there are background pages if you wanted an extra set. So, it's all there. The ephemera kit add-on is one, and then you've got the journal pages. And if you don't have a printer, I do make the printed copies as well. So this is one of the paper bag projects we did. Lots of beautiful bits of ephemera in there. Again, lots of flowers, lace, ribbons, and all those projects are on that playlist. This is one of the lacy pages. I've just added some decorative bits to the page edges. So that's what I've done there. I had a couple of freebies for this as well, so you'll find those in the Facebook group or in my website shop. That's another project we did. These are the little library cards. I've added little snippets here and did a lot of the buttons that are sewed onto fabric. I quite like that, so it's got little cards that go in. Love those two toads. Then we made this quilted envelope together, and that was fun. Lots of beautiful bits there. And again, I've added lots of snippets of the fabrics, and these are the freebies that I added in the pansies. We did a little altered bag there. That was fun, wasn't it? I do love that. Used doilies, made doily project. Got some writing paper in here. This page I left blank. There are very few blank pages in here. I will say. Again, another project. All these projects I've done with you. It's just these little snippety decorative bits that I haven't. This was a hidden pocket that I was inspired by. Was it Julie? Can't remember now. No, it was Carol Laws. Here's a removable project I did with you as well. This is just being kept in there with a paper clip, and we did that one together. Opens up. It's got more writing space and bits in there. So that goes on there. On the other side of that, I've just put a little journal card because I had it over. And again, on these smaller pages, which I love the different sizes, just let me know if you enjoy having different sized pages to go in. Little envelope. And on the back of the envelope, I've just added lace and some florally bits, a snippet of lace there, just to house the little ephemera bits that were over. Love the birds in here. Right, so this is another hidden pocket project we did. We've got a tag up at the top here. So that was great. And then altered book pages. And yeah, loved doing all of this. It was an absolute joy. Another blank page, and as I said, they're not many. Another little project. Gosh, we did so many projects, but everyone was amazing. And I love looking at it when it's finished. Part of the other side of that quilted envelope we did, because it's just a little walk down memory lane, and I just love that. Another big tag we did there in that pocket. Really love that wrap around, and we used lots of doilies in here, so that was great. Another one of these that we did together, I've clipped it on. It's removable. You can see. Don't want to take it off. And then I've just added 2 pieces of ephemera that I had over, because I don't want them to be, you know, if I've got them, I want to put them in the journal if I can. This is a chunky monkey. You can't go wrong. Again, just snippets that I've added to various bits here and there. Yeah, and this lifts out. Great projects. This was using the mini journal. Really like using that in the bigger journal. And I love the trims in here as well. Unfortunately, they're all gone now. Here's the second signature, and again, it's really very similar to the first one. So yeah, and decorated in the same style. Love this. I love the toads. Aren't they cute? Yeah, little mini envelopes. Adorable. And another little pocket over there, and using the doilies, another one over there. And as I say, beautiful birds in here. We did those. This is a hidden pocket again, with big journal cards, and you wouldn't even say there was anything there, would you? So that's great. Another little library pocket, and another paper bag pocket we did together, and then these little snippets on the end. So yeah, I hope that you've all enjoyed putting yours together. A little bit of dust, fluff I should say. And then this was the other envelope. Again, I've just added some lace and flowers and put those two together in there. Because it's great to write on those. Gosh, you don't want my hair in there. Well, I don't. Another quilted envelope. We did one for each signature. Love all the flowers. Just one of the pockets that come with the add-on kit. I've just put it on there. Added some flowers and snippets from that freebie. Another one of these, which is really lovely. I loved all the projects in here. Here's just these page edge strips I've used with my scraps. Added some stitching and die cuts and added those freebies that I had on this sheet. And I just like that. Gives you a writing space as well. The middle, another one of those big wraparounds with the pockets and the big tags at the top there. I love that one. Doilies, this was a fun one. So many projects, little pockets that were part of the add-on. And again, just added a tag. I moved the tag from one of the other ephemera bits actually. And then added the dragonfly to this little pocket over here. So that just goes in there like that. Some more little decorative bits there. Those also came from that freebie I did. Other side of that envelope and a nice writing space. And again, just use some of those bits there and decorated the edge of the page. So here's another altered bag. Just added in 2 big postcards. Love the hedgies. Those go in there. And then the little frog. Gosh, cute. This is also from the mini journal covers that we did. Love that. There's so much in here, as I said. And again, another little postcard pocket. And then another one of these that's removable. We made this together. That was cute. And then I've just added little pocket. Love that. In there. Added one of those larger leaves on there. And then we're coming to the end. This was another cute little project that we did together. And then little library pocket. There's one of those again. And I think that's the end. Look at that. Gosh, loads. All right, guys, that's our little flip through of the Down in the Garden journal. I'm going to find a special spot for it on my shelf. I hope that yours is coming along nicely. And I did see quite a few people put theirs in the group, which I absolutely love seeing. So carry on and post your pictures in there if you've made a Down in the Garden journal. I would love to see how yours has come together, because even if you're following along with me, it won't look like mine necessarily, because you add your own personal touch, which is exactly what I encourage you to do. All right, everyone, look out for me again later in the week, Friday, Saturday, when I will be putting out another little video. I'm working really hard to try and get the new kit out by Sunday or Tuesday next week, a week's time latest. But I'm hoping to try and do it one of those 2 days. So do have a look out for that. But we will be doing another project for the country retreat journal. We will be finishing that one off too. Have a wonderful week, and thank you so much again for all your kind messages and wonderful support. You are just amazing and very much appreciated. Have a lovely week now, guys. Bye-bye.